Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Hearthstone here on the channel. Going back into Tavern Brawl for some more Too Many Portals. I believe we're going to do the Hunter this time, so let's just jump right in. Play a couple games as a Hunter. I have not played a Hunter for a long time on this game, but being as it's a pre-made deck with unstable portals mostly, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But we'll see what we can go against. Be a paladin. Very well. And just gonna get a bunch of portals, and we will be going first. So it looks like we are not gonna have a turn one play, but oh well. Gonna be able to use. Well, there's not really much of an advantage to going first here. It's more of a disadvantage due to the fact that the coin allows you to have a turn one thing, and there's very few spells that you can get that are 1 mana that are actually useful playing turn one. Wait for this guy to choose what he wants to keep here. Place one of his cards, and let's begin. I'm going to draw another unstable portal, so just end the turn here and let him go and see what he's going to do. Coin into unstable portal. Alright. Pretty much everybody does that at the beginning of this one. And he's not going to get something to use. We will unstable portal and get a Cenarius for turn 6, which is very interesting. It's a 5/8 that gives you a pair of 2/2 treants with taunt, or else we'll give all your other minions +2/+2. We will see. I'm not sure which we'll end up using. Depends on what else we can get here. So let's do another portal, and we will get from that an Ancient of War. So next turn we can put out a 5/10 with taunt or a 10/5, depending on what else he has on the board. Probably going to play the 5/10, just to get some presence on the board. And looks like he has a Spawn of Shadows, deal 4 damage to each hero on his Inspire. Alright, a 5/4. We could kill it, not going to. I believe we're going to play the 5/10 with taunt. So he has something big on the board. He can't kill it with what he's got. We can do 5 damage to him. Assuming he doesn't have any major spells in his hand, however. And that can take care of whatever he plays now, and hopefully what he'll play if he gets anything to use for 5 mana. And he'll get a Reinforced instead of using another unstable portal if he had one. And deal 4 damage to each player, which I'm not too upset about. And a Tinkertown Technician that won't get buffed up. Alright. So he still doesn't have the damage to take care of the Ancient. He is, however, going to kill that. Bring him down to a 5/5. We will not use Lock and Load as of yet. Get a free Alkaloid of Pain and a Confessor Paletris, which is a very nice card to have. If we still have the taunt wall and he can't kill her, she'll summon a legendary minion whenever we use our hero power. Can be a very good card to have. We can do whatever we can to make sure that we can use her. We could alternatively play the Cenarius, so get a 5/8 instead of a taunt wall, or else buff these two guys up. But I think if the taunt stands, we will use Paletris. Draconoid Crusher is not going to get buffed, so that is very nice for us. If he doesn't have a spell and he trades both of those in, we're still going to play Paletris because it cannot get to Paletris. There we go. Trigger all death rattles on your minions, which we do not have. Any death rattle minions, that is. Play Paletris and a Splinter Stone Draw. Or a Stone Splitter Draw, sorry about that. Do that to draw a card, deal 5 damage to him, we get another unstable portal. And then hope that Paletris can live until next turn so we can get a random legendary minion out on the board. He doesn't have the damage to kill her on the board. He might have something in his hand, I am not sure. Hopefully not, it does not look like he does. That's going to buff the Trog there for an extra 1 damage. We could also summon Cenarius, but that would keep us from doing that. We have a Deadly Shot too, which would destroy the Draconoid Crusher if he doesn't attack with it. And we killed off the Tinkertown Technician. He will likely attack that. And then hit something like Piltress with the Technician or kill the Trog. Alright, he's gonna kill the Trog. We can clear his board next turn, assuming he doesn't play anything else. He's going to Unstable Portal to see if he can get anything else from play. And we do get to use Piltress, trade him there. See what Piltress will give us by using her Inspire, and we will get... See what she'll give us. Hemet Nessenworry. A decent minion, not as good without his battle cry, but all the same. Rend Blackhand is going to be very nice, assuming someone's a legendary. Mind Control Tech, might as well put that out because it's not very likely that we'll put down a four minions very soon. Unless he has a Call to Arms or something, but we don't want to take control of any of those. Rend Blackhand basically gives us cover for if he puts out a really nice taunt. He does have a Death Rattle in his hand. And that is a Sludge Belcher. So Sludge Belcher is not going to be something we're going to trade Rend Blackhand for. But we can, if we give ourselves +2/+2 on all of our minions, summon a random legendary. I think we already have lethal on the board, but kind of just want to see what it gives us. Without that, and it gives us an Ice Howl. Take that out with the Ice Howl. Kill that with that, and then kill him with Piltress. And we win that game. Very interesting, got a lot of legendaries, especially finally got to use Piltress. So, you know, she's always died before she has a use whenever I've played her in this Tavern Brawl before. I've actually got her a couple times. And we'll go right back in on Hunter, see if we can get another good game in. It's the kind of thing that I love about the Tavern Brawl, is the ability to just have so many really good legendaries that you can get them out for cheap instead of having to wait a long time to play the legendaries and risk dying before you can even use them. A lot of the time Piltress won't even be of any use at all because she'll usually die before you can use your hero power at all. Going up against a Warlock. And we got another turn first. Alright. I'm going to keep all three Unstable Portals. I'm still choosing. There we go. And we will draw an Unstable Portal. I don't think... Well, we got Lock and Load and a Deadly Shot. I was going to say I don't think we drew a class card. I just didn't use any of them. Because we didn't get a Death Rattle for Feign Death. We didn't get anything that we really needed to Deadly Shot or anything. We got lucky with getting all the good minions. Well, he got pretty much nothing all too good for himself. A Dragonling Mechanic, which is actually pretty nice for next turn. Able to put that out and do a portal. Get a 2/1 and a 2/4 on the board. Get some early control. He will put out a 2/4 or a 2/1 actually, which shouldn't be too much trouble for us, especially with the Dragon Mechanic. And we get Neptulon. Second time I've seen Neptulon in this challenge, or Tavern Brawl. Last time, he's pretty good. Probably use him again. Maybe not next turn because of the overload. Unless he doesn't put anything out, might put him out just to get a bunch of board control. They 7/7. Warlocks don't really have... Actually, he does have stuff to clear it off the board. Give us some Murlocs. We will definitely be trying to take out that Murloc Knight. A Brave Archer Inspire. What's that? If your hand is empty, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. That is not too much of a danger right now. And let's play Neptulon. There's 4 Murlocs. A Murloc Raider, a Murloc Knight, a... what's that? Whenever another Murloc dies, draw a card, overload for 1, and a Murloc Raider. 4 leader. So it's actually a pretty nice combo. We can actually put out the... Actually, we'll probably just Unstable Portal next turn. We get a 7/7 out. Doesn't look like he has anything to counter it. We'll life tap and summon a War Leader, buffing up his Murloc Knight. We might hit it with Neptulon. And... is he gonna hit Neptulon with it? I just want it off the board myself. He's gonna hit us with it. All right. So let's kill that off with Neptulon. Play an Unstable Portal. We'll get a Twilight Whelp, which is not going to use his battle cry thanks to us not having any dragons on our deck, which... Oh well, it's a free 2/1 minion. From the unstable portal we have a bunch of Murlocs just as backup here. Next turn we'll have 6 mana. I'm tempted to play the Murloc Knight just because it is very useful to clear off the board with a Hellfire, which is pretty much his entire turn. And I think we're going to do a Murloc Knight here. Let's hope for something good out of it. We'll get a Raider, okay. We can play that next turn, and then if he plays anything, clear the board with these two and just play a bunch of Murlocs. I was drawing some cards. Unstable portal, okay. He must have a lot of big stuff in there if he's just using... Not able to put anything out. Razorfed Hunter, very well. And... see if he gets anything else. An Alkaloid of Pain, okay. Probably kill that off with the Murloc Hunter, or Murloc Knight. Just to make sure he doesn't get too much card draw off of it. Or kill that with it. Give all our Murlocs 2/1. Be 5/6 or 5/5 and a 4/2. I believe we will play this, use the War Leader, and kill his 2 bigger minions off the board, as well as drawing a card. So we have a bunch of buffed up minions that he has no way of killing. We can summon even more Murlocs next turn. And what does Power Shot do for us? Deal 2 damage to a minion and all those next to it. We could have Power Shot to help clear the board, but I decided to get some Murlocs out there. We got a bunch of portals we can use next turn too. And we'll just put out the Raider and then do portals for the rest of it. He is fishing for something. I don't know what he could be getting that he's not playing anything. Except for just a bunch of high-cost legendaries, maybe some Molten Giants. Another portal, so he's not getting anything that he wants to play right now. Evil Heckler, that's going to be a bit of trouble getting off the board. We will end up hitting him for 1 so we can't kill the Heckler and keeping him alive. And that is all he will do. Okay. Let's play that. Do a couple unstable portals. Mogor the Ogre. And we will... Who do we want to use to kill? I don't think we're going to need much more card draw, so let's just trade that. Except for Mogor is going to throw us in his face. Hit it with the Murloc Knight, I suppose, and then just hit him in the face. We will get an Arcane Shot for 2 more damage. It's alright. We don't really need any more Murlocs to do this. I think Unstable Portal should get us the rest of the way. As long as he doesn't have anything big taunt or mind controlling, because we have lethal on the board right now, even if he kills one of our guys. Along with the Arcane Shot as well, and a bunch of portals, we have a huge card advantage. Aviana, however. Aviana might save him the game. If he has a bunch of high-cost minions he can play for 1 Jiraxis. Aviana's really good in here because it'll put him down to a lower cost and just be able to summon a bunch of stuff, and a Thunderbluff Valiant. That being said, we still have lethal if you can't kill anything, which attacks that, and then bring that down to 2, 2, 4, 7. So if we can land a Mogor, then we win. If we can't, then we can't. Don't win. And we don't land Mogor, and he doesn't kill Aviana. So this just got pretty interesting. We're gonna kill Aviana, of course. Adjacent minions gain 1 attack. It'll make it to where we only have to trade him to get Aviana. Get a Houndmaster, and we have a beast on the board, so we can put out a taunt. Get a snake trap drawn. Not interested. Wilford Fizzlebang would be good if we were a Warlock, which we're not. And there we go. So we still have a pretty good board, able to clear out the Aviana threat. Luckily, it didn't have anything like 2 large taunts we'd have to contend with. And we'll have to see what he can get here. Alright. Hopefully nothing that will stop us from killing him. But if not, this is a pretty interesting match going on. Not as fun as the last one, I have to say, but the Murlocs are not exactly how you'd expect to win this, but very effective nonetheless. Demon Fuse, give the Demon 3/3, give me the flow on the Mana Crystal. Which isn't going to really help him unless he can give it charge. Even if so, Blingtron replaces his weapon with a True Silver Champion and gives us a Sword of Justice, so Blingtron, I'm not sure if that was good for him or bad for him. And once again, it's up to Mogar. Actually, no, we have lethal. Actually, it's all of your minions. Mogar's gonna kill himself, and then we can do it. Alright. And well played. That was a fun a couple of fun matches, actually, so I think we can play one more here. Hop right back in as a hunter. Having some pretty good fun on a hunter, and I don't think it's really the hunter because I think we've only used like 1 or 2 spells so far. There's a lot of really fun, interesting drawing. Getting some good legendaries. Not quite Deathwing status, but gonna get rid of the Snake Trap. We are going second, which is very nice. And Snake Trap's gonna trade into a Freezing Trap, which I'm actually alright with getting a Freezing Trap. I think it'll counteract the Unstable Portal reduction as well as giving it 2 more, so it might make it to where it's a lot harder for him to play. Especially something that will go up to over 10 mana. Like a Deathwing or something would be great against. That's going to be nice. Add a random spell to your hand whenever you use your hero power, but it is a 4/5 for turn 2. Instead of using an Unstable Portal next turn, we'll do that probably. Say 2/2. Add spell power. I don't know how many spells he'll have. Put that out just to get some good presence on early. Allow us to counteract whatever he has. Alternatively, we could have Unstable Portal and set us up for more plays, but all the same. I want to use the hero power to get the extra spell, but I think playing Unstable Portal is probably our best option. We get a Sea Reaver. When you draw this, deal 1 damage to your minions. We did not draw it, so it's a nice little bonus of not taking any damage. Get a 6/7 out next turn. 3 mana, 6/7 is very nice if you don't have the effect of it when you draw it. Eviscerate's going to kill what was the name? Sea Captain Surad, or not Sea Captain, Nexus Champion Surad. But we'll put out the Sea Reaver. That's 6/5. He doesn't have anything on the board that can really contend with it. And unless he plays a big minion here, which is very possible, such as Mr. Alakir, I think we will play the Frost Trap, use this, and then can't kill that off. Thought we could. We are not able to attack Alakir to get rid of his Divine Shield. Yeah, let's hit Alakir, get rid of his Divine Shield. It's only 3 damage. And let's see what he can do. He can kill that if he runs both his minions into it. I kind of don't want him to do the Freeze Trap right now because of the fact that if he uses it, if he attacks that first, then he'll get that off the board and won't be able to kill it. Freezing Trap is going to send back the Null, which I'm not too sad about. I'm going to get a lot of damage off of Alakir in the meanwhile, but all the same. We're going to end up killing it. He'll have 7 damage and we only have 11 health, so this is a really big predicament now. Try to fish for something really good to save us. Battlecry, add spare part to your hand, a 5/7. Go ahead and summon Tashley out there. What the spare part will get, give stealth to a friendly minion. We will give him stealth. let him trade in well on our own terms, instead of being just a 6-1 ready to die to a dagger or something. And wait to see what he can get. He has 7 damage, so I'm interested to see if he just goes for face, because he put us very close to death. And he is actually able to kill us, I believe. Yep. Alright. So not nearly as much luck here. He got a very good combo right now. And we were unable to match it after evisceration to our first couple of guys. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and always have a nice day, and I'll see y'all next time.